Yo! Today I got a reaction video. As you can tell, I got a new setup. There's the first bit, well, like, not really like the first bit, but the way I had it before this, it was like I was face towards this way. Now I got like my own little area, like the wall behind me and everything. This light is kind of bright. That's the thing. It's low key kind of bright. I hear it'll turn the brightness down. So yeah. And I'll be doing a reaction video today about CASEOH, the biggest streamer ever.
Peeps. Today, I want to tackle the biggest streamer on Twitch, CASEOH, hailing at 800,000 Twitch followers and 2 million TikTok followers. I first heard about this ginger through TikTok, like most people first hilarious reactions to his ridiculously creative community trolling him. I've grown quite a liking to the man's content since. He is a pretty wholesome dude despite all the lighthearted crap he gets for his weight. What you may wonder is how this low-income Twitch streamer got to this point in his career. Why did he start streaming? Is he actually losing weight? All these questions and more will be answered in this video, how CASEOH became the biggest streamer. CASEOH was born on May 9th, 1998 in a fairly small town within Dallas County, Arkansas, United States, by his parents. He was raised in a Christian household with his brother who actually got married recently. Congratulations. He was the best man.
Whoa.
Christian household with his brother who actually got married recently. Congratulations. He was...
Wait, you look oh, because that was 2 years ago. I don't remember his beard being this short.
The best man.
Always I just remember his beard being long.
Your interests: basketball and video games. We might as well throw food in there. His mother was very supportive in his hobbies, attending every basketball game that CASEOH participated in. By the time he was 14, he was using his free time to play NBA 2K, a basketball-centered game, and Call of Duty. It's clear that since his youth, CASEOH has had a passion for these activities. He watched a lot of Dodger Films content, but it wasn't until 2022 where he got the courage to start a content creation career. He knew he had to deal with his town's terrible internet to upload anything, but he had a dream and wanted to put it to reality. Because for the past few years, he had been working as a maintenance man with his dad, where they would mow grass. He didn't enjoy this job as most working class people do. He hated the possibility of working a 9-to-5 job forever. He even thought about getting in shape and joining the military. A week before he started streaming, his card was embarrassingly declined at a dollar store. He was actually a paycheck to paycheck low-income ginger boy from Arkansas, and he wanted to change that. He received advice from his mother during a car ride, encouraging him to try out that live streaming interest he had for years. He bought the right equipment for streaming 6 to 7 years ago, but never put it to use. So he created a Twitch channel named CASEOH Games, a play on his favorite dip, queso. On September 10th, he began a live stream with a face cam streaming NBA 2K23, ignoring any chatter that would tease him.
He's kind of at the same situation I'm at right now. Well, like, minus the Wi-Fi part. Like, I got average Wi-Fi. Wait, let me do a Wi-Fi test. Alright, your internet is very fast. Your internet connection should be able to handle multiple devices streaming HD videos and games at the same time. Like, yes, my Wi-Fi ain't like horrible or anything.
Is that after a week of streaming, he wouldn't be getting his card declined again. He repackaged the best moments from his live streams onto his Twitch account, following the regular formula all streamers do. He made it his goal to upload 5 to 10 clips from each stream he did. This would fuel the app's
He was locked in.
Chance of finding an audience. He got a lot luckier than he thought, as after releasing 3 TikToks one day at around noon, he woke up to 10,000 followers. From there, he just kept going, streaming every day he could at around 9 p.m. for about 5 to 7 hours. The only thing that was holding into the game on his PlayStation. The reason,
like, yeah, I have the console to do it. I think it's just I also need.
What they say are displayed on the stream. This has led to thousands of ridiculous messages being seen by the man himself, forcing him to turn off direct messages for the rest of the session. There are some wholesome positive shouts, and then it is drowned out by out-of-pocket requests like this.
See now, see we're done. You know, as quick as it started, it's over. Dude,
Yeah.
please. No.
Oh my god. I licked them toes.
Spring, the unofficial
Bro.
people.
His fan base is something else, but it's part of the reason he's become so successful, as interactions like this boosted him to 1 million followers on TikTok during June 16th, 2023. He often comically threatens his audience with statements like, "You're banned," or "I'm shutting the stream off."
Yeah,
When you're going
that's like what made him in a way. His community was a big part of, once he got his community,
live to over
that
6,000
was a big
people
part
a night,
of his fame.
I doubt you'll catch them all.
Still
he doesn't
is.
mind this, as all he wants to do is make people laugh. We might as well talk about his community a bit more. Case wanted to learn more about these little gremlins by rating their gaming setups and fridges, of course. He also gets sent cringe TikToks for him to laugh at.
They said, "Doja hair so sticky." I said, "Thank you very much."
Then he'll move towards the memes and edits, which Case himself is regularly the butt of the joke.
Burgers or chicken sandwiches?
Wait, that's actually tough. Chicken sandwiches are better than burgers.
Wait.
Exactly.
Don't tell me this low-income Twitch streamer from Goobertown, Arkansas, Case 8.
To ignore all these harsh remarks, especially because he has such a strong support base. He knows that they're just trolling and not to take anything to heart. He might react that way in the outside, but inside he finds it humorous. The man is great at just taking the joke, which is most commonly a fat joke or a joke about him being poor based on his basic setup. They have taken it as far as creating fake news stories with overarching lore attached to each production.
Breaking news. Paycheck to paycheck, scraping for dimes, Twitch streamer CASEOH has...
Dude, it gets worse every single time. They just add to it every single time. Like it can't just be paycheck to. Now it's scraping for dimes.
Scraping for
News
dimes.
intro before the broadcast describes CASEOH as a low-income, paycheck-to-paycheck, scraping for dimes, 400-pound, 4-foot Twitch streamer. He
Even
then
the
describes
documentary
bizarre
is
scenario
throwing
within
shots at
Little
him.
Town, Arkansas, that CASEOH
Damn.
is dead. This could be him being on the run from the cops after robbing and eating the entire menu of his local Waffle House before flipping his own car due to his weight. They say that his running causes earthquakes, which has forced the U.S. military to get involved just to stop this madness. It has gotten so bad to the point where they had to build a wall around Little Rock to block Case from getting in. President Joe Biden also had to step in. He has also been rumored to have connections with the Amish community within Little Rock and has had a long-standing beef with John Pork after he killed his close friend. This isn't the only way they've been able to violate the poor ginger. His chat has complained that they can't watch his streams because he makes their monitor lean from his sheer presence. He also tried to jump, and a viewer told him his house fell over. The roasts only continue, which he sometimes sets himself up for. He imagined what it's like to be the biggest thing on Earth. Well,
You don't have to imagine it, sadly. Yeah, you're banned.
finally, he decides to look at his chat, which is filled with them telling him he looks like a certain person or object, which is pretty big.
You're bigger than the Death Star? What is the Death Star? That thing's pretty big, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're shaped like wiener. Rising Rat. I am not shaped like a Ferris wheel!
Yeah,
What do you bros
that's
built like a
iconic.
1x1 Lego piece? What even is a 1x1 Lego piece? Yep, you're banned.
I just hope these jokes don't end up getting to Case and he starts feeling miserable about himself. I'm sure his community genuinely
his
doesn't want him to
community's
feel that way. There's a certain group of people who are always on his side and will back him up no matter what. When things get too far out of hand, his fans will make the same joke that Case
He's
did
one
about
person
banning
that, like,
everyone,
can't
but
be
they'll mean
canceled.
it. When someone goes too far, they don't like it and want him out. Yup, there are limits in the community. It doesn't matter at the end of the day because CASEOH is still unbelievably successful. He's got 800,000 Twitch followers, 300,000 YouTube subscribers, and 2 million Twitch followers. He's not a low-income Twitch streamer, and who knows, maybe he
He deserves this though. He put a lot of effort
will
into
have a
it.
massive cut in 5 years. He seems like a chill dude that definitely knows what he is doing. It's also incredible that his own mother is tapped in with his fan base, doing announcements in his Discord and showing love to her son,
Yeah,
who
she
is
was,
finally living his dream job. The same mother that encouraged him to do streaming that one September day. Look where he is now. Thank you for watching this video.
W video. Be sure to join the Discord. It's in my profile. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Have a good day.